Hello everyone! If you ever felt overwhelmed, worried, or anxious, you're not alone. In this video, we will discuss anxiety and share practical strategies to help you cope with it and healthier way. So, let me introduce our team.
My name is Purwanira Musanita, NIM 25732010002 from Psychology Major.
My name is Kanya Aurelia, NIM 25732010003 from Psychology Major.
My name is Devan Sabadani, NIM 2516 from Psychology Major.
And my name is Alfia Svetanandani, NIM 25732010007 from Psychology Major.
What if anxiety? Anxiety is psychological condition marked by excessive feeling of worry, fear, and nervousness that arise in response to perceived threats, whether real or imagined. With mind, anxiety is a normal and addictive reaction. Persistent anxiety that interferes with daily life can develop into an anxiety disorder.
Okay, the next is causes of anxiety. The first is biological factor. Anxiety can be influenced by genetic and brain chemistry. An imbalance of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine may increase the risk of anxiety disorder. 2. Psychological factor. Negative thinking patterns, low self-esteem, perfectionism, and unresolved emotion conflict can trigger anxiety. The third is environmental factor. Stressful life, even such as academic pressure, work stress, financial problems, family conflict, or traumatic experience can cause anxiety. 4. Social factor. Social pressure, fear of judgment, bullying, or difficulties in interpersonal relationship may contribute to anxiety, especially in adolescents and young adults. 5 is lifestyle factor. Lack of sleep, exercise, caffeine consumptive, poor diet, and lack of physical activity can worsen anxiety symptoms. And the last is past trauma. Traumatic experience such as addictions, abuse, or loss of loved ones can leave psychological effect that increase anxiety. So that's all is causes of anxiety. Okay, in conclusion, anxiety is natural response to stress, but it can become serious problem when it occurs excessively and continuously. And anxiety is caused by various factors, include biological, psychological, social, environmental, and lifestyle factors. Academic pressure, negative thinking patterns, past trauma, and lack of emotional support also play important roles in increased anxiety. Therefore, understanding the causes of anxiety is essential so that individuals can recognize, manage, and seek appropriate help to maintain mental well-being. Thank you.
Here I will explain the effects of overcoming anxiety. The material on the effects of overcoming anxiety include positive impacts as improved quality of life, productivity, and mental atau physical health, as well as practical strategies such as relaxation, deep breathing, meditation, exercise, regular technique, sleep pattern, social support, and professional therapy GPT to manage negative thoughts, strengthen the immune system, and build confidence in dealing with triggers. Positive impacts of overcoming anxiety: improved quality of life, reduced social isolation, and improved daily functioning, productivity, more effective school and work, mental health, manage emotion, reduce depression, and blood sleep confusion, physical health, strengthened immune system, improved digestive problem, and reduction is of chronic disease. Next, consequences of untreated anxiety, psychological complication, depression, recurrent panic attack, phobias, fear of current situation, social isolation, and even suicidal thoughts, physical problem, increased risk of heart disease and high blood pressure, digestive problems, migraine and insomnia, social atau academic impacts, reduced productivity, difficulties and school or work, and even job loss, destructive behaviors, alcohol or drug abuse as an escape.
Here are some ways to cope with anxiety. 1. Practice breathing relaxation technique. Deep breathing, meditation, or progressive muscle relaxation can help calm the body and mind. 2. Manage negative thoughts. Identify anxious or irrational thoughts and replace them with more realistic and positive ones. 3. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, exercise regularly, and limiting caffeine can reduce anxiety symptoms. 4. Express your feeling. Talking with someone or writing in a journal can help release emotional tension. 5. Engage in enjoyable activities. Doing hobbies, listening to music, or creative activity can distract your mind from anxiety. Last, seek professional help. If anxiety persists and interferes with daily life, consulting a psychologist or psychiatrist is highly recommended. In conclusion, anxiety is a natural emotional response that everyone may experience when facing off stress. While anxiety can help individuals stay alert and motivate, excessive and prolonged anxiety can negatively affect mental health and daily functioning. Therefore, understanding anxiety and learning effective coping strategies are important steps in managing it, improving emotional well-being, and maintaining a better quality of life. In conclusion, anxiety is a natural emotional response that everyone may experience when facing off stress. While anxiety can help individuals stay alert and motivate, excessive and prolonged anxiety can negatively affect mental health and daily functioning. Therefore, understanding anxiety and learning effective coping strategies are important steps in managing it, improving emotional well-being, and maintain a better quality of life.
I introduce myself. My name is Alfie Devlet Anggrani, NIM 257-320-1007 from Psychology Macho.
Why does anxiety cause physical symptoms like chills, tightness, or nausea?
It is due to the fight or flight response. When the brain perceives a threat, it floods the body with adrenaline and cortisol. This diverts blood flow in the muscles and away from the digestive system, causing a racing heart, slow breathing, and butterflies in the stomach.
How does box breathing help calm the nervous system?
By inhaling, holding, and exhaling for equal counts, using for scan, you stimulate the vagus nerve, that activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which acts as a brake for the body's stress response, lowering your heart rate.
What is cognitive reframing in the context of
of anxiety?
This is the process of identifying irrational thoughts and replacing them with balanced ones. Instead of thinking I am going to file and lost everything, you reframe it to I am feeling anxious because I care about it, but I have prepared well and can handle the outcome.
What is anticipatory anxiety?
This is the fear or worry about a future event that hasn't happened yet. This is often described as dreading the dream. The best way to manage it is to focus on the present moment and what you can control right now.
Is the acceptance method in anxiety management?
Instead of fighting the anxiety which often creates more tension, you acknowledge the present. I feel anxious right now and that's okay. It's just an emotion and I will pass. Fighting the feeling usually falls the anxiety score.
So that's all for this video. I hope this discussion helps you better understand anxiety and how to deal with it. Thank you for watching.